Alrighty, here we are inside of the new rig for sanitizing the freshwater system today. So here's the driver cockpit and the passenger seat. Not a lot of space up there. Just a plain old radio and a cassette player. Yeah, no CD player or anything in here. So I may have to think about what I'm gonna do for music while I'm traveling. This thing with the cups sitting in it is called a beverage mate, and it is supposed to keep your cold drinks cold and your hot drinks hot. I don't know if it works. I haven't been able to get the shore power to work here at my house. Every time I plug in, it kicks the GFCI, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. So anyway, here's the sofa that converts into a bed. It pulls out and lays down. The part with the cushions on it that you sit on like a sofa is quite comfortable. I don't know how it would be sleeping on the back cushions or on the little crack in between the back cushions and the seat cushions, but it's there, you know, and if it turns out to be too uncomfortable, I can always buy a memory foam, something to put on top of it to sleep on. So I think I'll be able to work with it. And then these are the two lounge chairs in here. The center console here, the table fits in there and you pull it up and, whoops, gotta use both hands. Okay, here we are. Pull it up and out and set it down, and then you've got a little table that you can use to eat at or work or whatever it is you want to do. The little cup holders there, they used to have some sort of an absorbent thing attached to the top of the wood, and I don't know, somebody's taken them off and all that's left is the sticky, so I'll have to try to find something to replace that to protect the wood from any moisture that might be in the cups. Okay, and then above the seating there's cabinetry. It's all solid oak. I do not know if the clock works. I would have to check the batteries and see. More storage on this side. That's the antenna for the television. And my little bitty TV is right over there. I need to read the manual and figure out how to scan for available stations on it. And more storage above here. And then above the kitchen sink cabinet, this stuff in here is the privacy screen that you snap in the cab of the motorhome for privacy when you're camping. Got a little 2-hole sink here. Coffee maker turns on. I don't know if it makes coffee yet or not. Little cabinet above the sink here for storing, and then a spice rack or something up here. This little plastic piece was in the bathroom. I have no idea what that is. Okay, and on this side we have a little microwave above the stove. It's just a plain microwave, not the convection type that a lot of motorhomes. Fan hood that has the monitor levels for your batteries, your LP, fresh water, and your holding tanks. Hood fan and the light both work. Right now I'm having trouble getting hooked up to the shore power, so everything's running off of battery. Here's the cooktop. It has 3 burners. Runs off of propane. Got a big propane tank outside. I think it holds like 18 gallons or something. And then there is an oven. I don't know that I would ever use an oven in a motorhome, but I might. I mean, we've taken meals that needed to be warmed up and have used the convection microwaves in people's rigs, so an oven like this could be used to just heat up food if you don't want to. I can't imagine that it's very comfortable cooking in here in an oven for any length of time, but if you needed to, you could. There's a little bit of storage underneath here as well. And under the refrigerator, there's another cabinet with just a little bit of storage space. You could probably put some canned foods or something like that in there. Maybe even a, dustpan and a broom. Here's my big refrigerator. Plenty of space in there, a couple of drawers in the bottom, nice shelves on the door, and then a full freezer up here. You could theoretically put some ice trays in here and make up some ice to have while you're out camping. On this side is the little wet bath. Let me get the light on in here so you can see better. All right. Sorry for all the jiggling. Okay, here's the sink and the shower heads there. Just turn on the faucets, of course, and then pull the shower head out and turn it on to get yourself wet, and then turn it off when you are soaping to conserve water if you're not on city water. Got a medicine cabinet in here. Shower curtain rod around the outside here. No curtain, I'll have to buy one that's a little shorter than normal to put in here. Toilet, not a lot of space to shower, but enough to get by if you needed to. Right now I mostly camp in campgrounds that have facilities, so that's where I would probably do my showering, except in a pinch, unless they're really nasty bathrooms. So that's about it. Nice little mirror on the door to the bathroom, and then a wardrobe back here that has some hooks or some slots for hangers to hang in. It's all carpeted inside. Fair amount of storage. I might be able to put my little outside patio rug in there if I can get it folded properly. This is the control thing for the awning, to crank the awning out. I can't do that here in my driveway because the tree's in the way, and if I turned the rig around and tried to do it, my neighbor would be it'd be out over his driveway. So I do want to try to clean it this weekend if I can. I may have to pull up in front of my house for a while and open it up and then clean it that way. So anyway, here we are down the steps at the rear door. And there's my fold-away steps. They're just manual fold-up steps, which is fine. Spare tire. There's another storage cabinet there, an outside shower. I'm told that that handle lights up at night. I'm not 100% certain of it. I've tried all the switches inside the door, and I can tell the porch light turns on, but I can't tell if the handle is illuminating until it's dark outside. Okay, this right here is my sewer hose, and this is the flush out valve. You can wash out your black tank. This is going to be the, what's in here? Oh, that's my gas tank. Duh. And this is the power cord cabinet. Oops, I got that stuck. And this is for my city water or manual water fill for the water holding tank. Hot water heater in here. Storage cabinet has the 2 deep cycle batteries that the coach runs off of if you're not hooked up to shore power. Tires are all brand new. They have codes for probably October of 20, and they smell just terribly of rubber. So they are very, very new. Continue around. Here's the front. My Ford E350 V10 Triton engine, and the Concourse by Chinook of Yakima, Washington. The aluminum wheel covers. Okay, and on this side, the only thing that's in a cabinet here is the access to the back of the refrigerator and the generator packet. And the generator works just fine. I had it on this morning for 30 minutes and ran the air off of it, and it did a nice job. Let me back up across the street let y'all see a little bit better what the outside of it looks like. Got traffic coming up the street. Doesn't want to run me over, so I got to get out of the street. And then there's the other side, and then the TV antenna and the air conditioning on top. There's a nice max fan inside. And the main compartment runs really, really fast, and there is a solar panel on top. And the air conditioning is fairly new. It's a Coleman Mach model. I don't know if it's just an original Mach or if it's a Mach 3 or a Mach 5 or a Mach 8 or whatever. But anyway, it seems to work just dandy. So that's it.